Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good afternoon. Um, so I was gonna do something different today because my pet is coming through a lot, like her energy today. She is um, resting behind me. I have a Reiki session on for her. She has a little bit of, well, not a little bit, a lot of bit of arthritis in her legs, back leg, and I wanted to do a reading that tapped into her energy, and not just her energy but the collective pet energy. So this one's going to be for all the pets that are not passed on, they're still here. I feel like I will eventually do one for the Rainbow Bridge babies eventually, but for right now I really wanted to tap into our collective pet energy and see what they needed right now, what they really needed right now, and also bring in a little bit of healing from a beautiful channel that I found called Mainstream Reiki. Um, and she has a animal session that I have on in the background, so I hope it's not too loud. And I believe I did pass all of her speaking points because she's pretty quiet with her beautiful energy. So this is the energy that's coming through for our pets here. The Four of Cups and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands underneath. I feel like it's just that missing piece, wanting to really explore. It feels like this, yeah, with the Hierophant underneath the Three of Wands, it feels like they've been in kind of lazing about a bit, sticking to their traditional uh, things. Well, I figure with her, especially like if your pet's suffering from any sort of injury or ailment, it's probably been, you know, lounging around, resting a lot lately, and that's actually been for its highest good. But now it's saying, now your pet is coming through as saying that it's missing that thing that made it feel whole, and that feels like getting out, really going on adventures, going for walks in nature, and also being with you, really feeling that nurturing energy. This Reiki session, doing things like that to really nurture the bond between the two of you, being able to really relax in each other's presence and exchange healing energy, because your energy being around them is extremely healing. With the Four of Swords under the deck, it's really healing to be around you. It's like a Reiki session in and of itself. So your pet is really asking for more time with you to ground and together, and to really exchange healing energy so that you can get more out of it. And it feels like it's also connected with that, getting out into nature, being able to go on hikes together, more walks together. This does feel more like uh, a dog energy coming through, although it can be a cat. I'm seeing two cats here. It couldn't be any sort of pet. I'm seeing a hedgehog, a sheep, or a lamb. Excuse me. But really just getting out together feels like exploring something new together. So I'm gonna get some more. What else can you tell me? Something more. Ace of Shells, Two of Feathers, Four of Shells. Nurture of Branches under the deck. So let's show. Ace of Shells, Two of Feathers, Four of Shells. So again, that Four of Cups coming back. It's trying to. Your pet is really trying to point out something, like the key to opening the connection again. It feels like it went on a almost like a hermit mode with that, the way this hermit card, the hermit crab is showing up here. It's showing up like you two almost had a separation period where you weren't connecting on an energetic level, or as much as you used to, maybe, especially with this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles coming through. That's very nurturing energy. So it might have been where um, time had passed and it felt like connection was um, shut down, like it was closed in on itself, right? So it feels like opening that up again. With this Two of Feathers, it feels like your pet is at this point here where it's hoping that you can find ways to reconnect. Really feeling that, like, that feels very sad to me. Yeah. Ten of Feathers under the deck. That's very sad. So your pet really wants to reconnect. There's a desire to really get like so connected on a heart level and really give each other this love energy, because it's, I mean, there's a lot of feminine energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ace of Shells or Cups, and all this cup energy, the Four and the Four. So it's showing up like that something is missing. The key to opening this reconnection, being vulnerable with each other. So let's find out the key, because this Two of Feathers feels important. Like that's the that's what the Hierophant is trying to, because I feel like this one was, it wanted to be over on its own as like a separate message, and I was like trying to figure out what that was coming through for, but I think that has to do with this Two of Feathers here. So let's see. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay, yeah, so it feels like, okay, the Five of Swords underneath. Yeah, there was just a period of, you needed to go inward, really get, you probably had to do a lot of work. You were doing some heavy soul searching probably recently with this Hermit coming through and the Hierophant. It feels like your pet is understanding of this with the Two of Feathers. Although it feels like that, like it's like your pet has been in this like standstill of waiting, and feeling like they can't move, because knowing a pet, like, that's why they say, like, when and this is kind of a dark thing, but when a person passes on, they say make sure you show the person's pet, because that person's pet doesn't understand unless you show them the body that it's that the person is no longer here. So it's really good to show them their caretaker, their person, if that happens, so that they can, because they understand the process of death. So it feels like, and that's a really dark place to go with this message, because it's not about death at all. It's about that, it's about separation, and that can feel like that for an animal, right? Like, especially being at this crossroads with the Two of Feathers, that really felt like that sad energy. And then I pulled up the, I split the deck and it was 10 of Swords, which literally showed that like slayed pig and the vultures are standing over it. Death. So it's like the energy, there we go. This hermit period really stagnated the love, and it you could probably see where the love drainage happens within the pet. That's probably why the pet is having this um, loss of energy in a way, like the what made them go into the need for healing at this point, because we're all energy, and if we're not getting that energy that we need from something, um, then it can block up energy. But what it's saying, to sum that up, is saying that we're basically coming out of this hermit period of of our own inner search, where we left our pet at this crossroad and they had to shut their heart down too, to do their own inner work, because even all beings have to do have to do things. Even the pure, they're here to help, right? Like, she's here to help. My dog is here to help me in so many different ways, not just me, but all different beings that she interacts with. So I feel like that's where your pet is coming from, where we both had to leave each other at the crossroad and basically shut down to reconnect. Which actually makes a lot of sense with the energies that have been at play in the ethers as of late. If you're watching this to date, this is a timeless reading though. But if you are watching it to date, and you've been looking at any of the astrological happenings, we're in October. Let's see, October, I believe, 8th of 2025. There's been a lot of intense astrological happenings. So if you pay attention to any of that stuff, which I highly recommend, that could point to where we're at right now and why this is happening. But if you're not, this is timeless, so we can, wherever you're at in the journey. But with this 8 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles after the hermit period, it's like fast movement towards things actually going in a better direction. You guys are working together now. It feels like the energy is starting to come back online, although the light is still off, so that's that missing piece, and it feels like that's still what is missing. So I feel like I'm going to use this one, and let's get what that missing piece is. Called it like this. Oh, I see what it is. Awesome. Okay. 2 of Cups. Missing piece. Ace of Swords. So simple. Pets are so beautiful and so simple. There needs to be a reconnection of the heart and the souls of you and your pet on a true deep level. With this Ace of Swords underneath, it's saying come to terms at where you two are at right now, and really nurture each other. Everything about this reading says to nurture this being, and they will nurture you in return. Get them outside, really explore. You're going to see how quickly just doing the fact that you're here, the Reiki section in the background, doing things like that. It's 5:10 on my time. It's 5:10 p.m. right now. That shows significant change. 5 change, 10 end of a cycle. We saw that with the 10 of Swords. So it's right now it's more about getting out of this thinking about it place with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Don't worry about it. Your pet loves you so much. With all this, all it wants from us right now, all of our pets want from us right now, is to get out. do more things together, connect again, give them that love, take them a bath. I'm seeing a lot of water. Take them a bath, maybe. Um, but yeah, it feels like they just really want to reconnect on a soul level. Snuggle up to them, give them your love, and you'll see how quickly the turnaround happens. So I hope that that helped. Judgment when I split the deck. Yeah, I hope that that helped because your pet's going to be, I mean, they're going to make a wonderful turnaround at this point once things start, once you and them reconnect your energy, their turnaround is going to be wonderful. So I'm really excited about that, because that also comes up for my love as well, my little Kira. So I'm sending all my love and healing energy to all your pets out there. Have a good one.